Hello everybody and welcome. I'm the Chris who plays games. Tonight we're going to be doing the Isaac Daily. We are the Blue Babby, have the ability to shoot yellow tears, whatever that does, and we also leave behind poops behind us, so kind of good, kind of bad, but we'll see what we can do here. The base item that we have in the upper left there is going to, I believe, cause everything in the room to be turned into stuff. That's a really unhelpful way of describing it. As far as I know, what that item does is it kills everything in the room, or at least does damage to everything in the room, and converts it based on, oh, can't go together. Called Flush, I believe, and it turns them into poops or something along those lines. So, fills the room with water, and whatever is in the room takes damage and hopefully dies. This does not help a lot, I don't think, for anything that isn't on the ground, but that's just what I've worked out from using it. I don't actually know how it works, so. There's a good chance that we're going to do ourselves some serious damage in, pull you up. Oh god. Get away from me. There's a good chance we're going to do ourselves some serious damage with this poop item that we have. It pretty much always seems like we end up doing that. You know, we leave a poop behind and don't notice it, and we're on top of it and it blows up underneath it. But it does do a fair amount of damage. It also appears that we have that toxic aura buff or whatever that goes along with it. So when those poops explode, they do damage to everything in the room. Overall, probably a useful item. It's just, you know, high risk, high reward kind of thing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Little horn. Alright. Little horn. No more little horn, so you can just shoot balls at me and bombs and hits and everything else like that, as opposed to the champion Little Horn I played with in a recent daily, who did not do those things and only threw troll bombs. So I like that Little Horn, and I would take him back because I really don't like his balls. That's the biggest part about Little Horn that I do not enjoy. No, like, I assume that those poops come out at a specific, you know, timeline cycle, whatever, but I don't know what it is. So I'm going to be keeping an eye out for a room with lots of enemies on that touch the ground that I'm a little bit worried about, as the time when I will use my flush. You know, little pooplets, not so scary. Dash our way through here, take you out, fly, there we go. Yeah, I like this room. There we go. Just turn everything to poop. You can see it floods the room and turns everything in it to poop. I think I should be able to... I feel like I should be able to get a free bomb out of my butt. Ah! Ow. Alright, screw it. I think I've got... I don't have keys to do that. I think I got 4 or 5 blue hearts left at this point. There you go, that's that poop coming out from underneath me, and I move slow and I don't notice it, and I run into it. So. Oh, of course it pops out just as I walk out of the room. Troll bomb, go away. I don't care to see you today. Ow. So I can probably take 1 devil deal and not 2, unless one of the devil deals is Abaddon or something like that. It would be lovely to have something like an empty vessel, or, you know, other cool devil deals, but who did we get? Finn! I'm happy with him. I'll take that. That does nothing in this case. Which is not surprising to me. I did not expect it to, but... It should not be the struggle that I'm having here, but... Paralysis.
Friends till the end.
Spirit of the Night gives me flight. Alright. So we did not get the item room on this floor, so we're going to go back and wander through and see if we can find it. There we go. Finally got that key. I am having a lot of trouble figuring out what exactly triggers those poops to form. I thought maybe I understood it, but I didn't. So here's the thing. I don't know how much life I have left. What the hell? Did I go in there? Missing a path out here somewhere? I could go into the curse room at this point. It's risky. Well, now I probably can, so never mind. There's no item room on this floor. I'm really confused by that. Why I took that. I wonder if like taking more paralysis pills does something. I guess that was my thought. Yeah, we have half a heart left, so good thing we didn't try and go into the curse room. We would have had a full heart left. I think that we actually could have, so I think at this point, cursors only do half heart damage getting in and out, and because we had not, because we had flying, had we not run into a fire like a freaking, you know, Lupus, then it would have been fine for us to go in that curse room, but we did, and so that would not have worked well. Luckily I can fly. I can fly. Come on, open up. Seriously? There's nothing for me. What I really want, I guess, is little Gish. That's what I want. And all these red hearts if there's something useful for me. Little Gish? Not little Gish. Oh, what's his name? I don't know. The guy who converts hearts into soul hearts. Little buddy follows you around. That's what I really want. Yeah, so that previous floor, not only did it not have an item room, it also didn't have a shop. And I feel like I'm not seeing one on this floor either. Weird. I'm used to seeing this in like challenges or whatever, not in normal daily runs. They're just not going to give me any more item room? Yeah, I think I'll keep my flush. Not super useful, but it's nice to clear out kind of difficult rooms. Alright, we're fine. No problem here. We're totally good. Nothing's wrong. Yeah, no item room, no shop. We got a challenge room and a curse room, but curse room is scary. This is a place where I will use that flush. Does like nothing to bosses effectively, so we'll use the flush if we get a set of enemies which is on the ground. There we go, just like that. Oh boy. I've so far I think lost half a heart. Question is, am I gonna get more than that back out of it? Okay. I probably could have left that on the ground and come back at the end of the level, but I think it will give us effectively an extra half heart for the boss. And if I am able to not take hits, then it'll give me even more, because I will pick up another full soul heart. That's weird. And then take my eternal heart damage did not happen. Okay, expectedly. So because this character can't pick up red hearts at all, I'm like, oh, shit. I'm really confused by how those hearts work. Anyway, that's the run. Not very hard. Not very good. So that's my Isaac daily for today. I don't like the blue baby. Never have, never will. Have a good one. Bye bye.